Hey, what's up, Vinyl community? This is Andy, making my second video in the past week or so. So I'm trying to get back on the video train. And so what I think will help me is if I just do kind of very quick ones. So I'm just going to do 3 records that I've listened to this past week. I didn't necessarily get these this week, but I've just been pulling them. The first one I'm going to show is something I did pick up today. So I know quite a few of you guys have shown this record, including Kieran. It's been on my want list for a long time. I went ahead and got it today. This is Woody Shaw, Blackstone Legacy on Contemporary from '71. They've had this at Friends of Sound for a while, but they were charging kind of a lot for it. Well, not really a lot, but more than I had in credit. But my credit finally, from selling other records with those guys, finally edged up over the asking price. So I grabbed it. The records are in mint shape, but the cover has a cut corner, so probably was like a promo or a recalled stock or something. I'm actually listening to that right now. It's just really good. Another one that I picked up in the past few weeks. Maybe last week, you guys know I love Ornette Coleman, but even I don't love all of his, he kind of has some random records, and this was one that goes for a lot once you factor in shipping, and so I've never gotten it from Discogs because it's usually coming from Europe, and they're asking like $35-40 for it, plus 30 shipping, and I just never wanted to roll the dice on it, but randomly, they had it at Waterloo here in Austin, and so this is Chappaqua Suite. This is, I think, the same lineup as the Stockholm concerts, except for Pharoah Sanders is on sax. Yeah, so this has David Isenzon, Charles Moffett, and Pharoah Sanders. I think that's the same lineup except for Pharoah. Pharoah. How do you say it? Pharoah. I can't say that word, sorry. Except for Sanders, it's the same lineup. I think. But this is really, really good. Now that I've listened to it, I would maybe even go ahead and pay the shipping from Europe. If I had to get it again. I think it's as good, if not better, than those 2 Blue Note live in Stockholm records. So definitely pick up that Ornette Coleman if you like him, even even if you enjoy listening to him on occasion. I would say that one, and of course Shape of Jazz to Come, and maybe a few of the other Atlantics. Those are the ones that you just absolutely have to get. I would grab that one before even the Blue Notes. Okay, and the final one, I listen to this record so often, and I realize I don't talk about these guys on here. I talk mostly about jazz on the videos, but I really, really love both of these guys, Harry Nilsson and Randy Newman. I have all of both of their records, and this is one that I go back to over and over again because it's got the Randy Newman songs from his first album before he became quite so cynical. So it's not as funny, but still extremely well written. But of course Randy Newman can't sing nearly the way that Harry Nilsson can. Harry Nilsson has, at that point in his life, had this amazing voice. So this was well before he destroyed his voice. So I've actually purchased many copies of this record over the past couple years, trying to get the perfect one. A lot of times it's on the super flimsy RCA. This pressing is the best one I've gotten. It's near mint condition, and it's on the orange label RCA with a deep groove, and it's heavier vinyl than what some of them are. Some of them are on thinner vinyl. And it's an American pressing. I don't know if it's the first pressing or what, but I've had some weird issues with copies of this record. Like I had one copy where it's in stereo, but it had a huge channel misbalance. So I don't know. It's a cheap record, so it's not a big deal. But it's taken me time to find the perfect copy. But it's a great, great record. My wife and I listen to it just kind of in the mornings sometimes and just enjoy it. So okay, those 3 records, 5 minutes. Try to keep these below 6 minutes, a couple minutes per record, and I'll try to make them more often. All right, see you guys.